sponsored by Araceli Steakhouse, Abele Pops, Yasis Menu, Rose's Touch, Cake's Arts, Death Capture, Falcon Studios, and also Shots Hub. Coming to you from Shots Hub, located inside the Mankasim White House, here in the Western Region and Takoradi, to be precise. This is the Just City Show, and I'm being joined today by MAAME FORSON. I'm sure you all know who she is.
Why didn't you add the Tadi Beyonce?
Tadi
Beyonce.
Okay. So then the next name is Takoradi Beyonce. The part of so what is FORSON now for Tadi Beyonce na nkan.
Menjedo.
And I can on you so. Utu ni sister we behind.
Oh, sister there. Mesno.
Sister there son. Essen Moesha. Okay. Remember na my measure on also. And I also have Melanie. Upon where? Hey, oh boy, see there. Please, I'm not your boyfriend. So amplify for me.
My voice there. That's how it is. So
I hope everything is okay.
yeah, okay.
As I know, you have a cut ruffle style.
Yeah.
You know? So I welcome you once again to the Just City Show, and this show is mainly to promote Western arts, promote talent here in the Western region, and also we seek to learn from other people just to make our region a very, very entertaining and interesting one. So
Nice one.
today, meaning some of your actresses, when they just say movies, baby, are best in kwa when you move. And so, if we want to talk about the growth and then the things happening here in the Western region pertaining the movie industry, yeah, to me, have this discussion without bringing you two on board. And you know, first of all, I'll take it from you. How long has it been ever since you started being in the movie industry? Yes.
So yes.
6 years. Interesting. And how has the journey been so far?
Oh, it's been good. You know, in every aspect of life, there is positive and negative.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy, but I thank God for where He has taken me so far. So,
Nice one. Melanie, how many years now?
Approximately 4.
4 years.
Yeah.
And how has the journey been?
The movie industry. The movie industry. Okay, so unlike her, she does skits and all that. So she's into a broad media. For me, I'm under Tangwan Films, that's under the production of Mr. Solomon Bishop, meaning I've not really been into movies with other producers.
Well, why is it there? Me open and cabana check now my son and check it out. Right now it is woman to woman. You see,
Okay.
come out to me.
So when it comes to me acting under his production, I feel like I've gained popularity, but then not money.
Wow.
And then when you're doing something and then you're not really gaining what you want to gain from
You
it.
lose the interest.
Exactly.
So to you, it's been 4 years you started
Yeah.
doing the movie, and I think yeah, with your mom in this, right?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Coming to the Western region, I don't know if we have production houses here in the Western region where when someone comes up to write a script or say, okay, I want to produce this movie, the person can easily get a production house or maybe Sonimu say, okay, we are on board with you, let's do this. Do we have anything like this here in the Western region?
yeah, I'm sure we have, but then it's all underground. And one thing in the Takoradi industry is that we don't support our own. Yes. I think we all, the producers, I'm a producer myself.
Okay.
If you want to promote the industry in Takoradi, I think one thing we should do is that we should all come together and work on something. You know, the Kuma would follow one for one style. And they try to infuse in their language and some comedies more. I think we should also come up with our own style and promote it, and it will help us.
Wow. So
Then I also feel like here in Takoradi, right, they're in competition with themselves. We do have production houses, but then even to act, I think sometimes you have to pay the producer or the director.
Wow.
Yes.
Just to get a role?
Just to get a role.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure those things that people say about the directors wanting to sleep with girls and all that, it could be true. But then in this instance, from what I know, what I can testify to is that to get a role, you'd have to pay for it.
Wow.
You pay for almost everything.
Have you had instances like that?
Where I had to
You
pay.
have to pay.
So initially, when I got into the movie industry, I was, I think, in SHS.
Which production house was the first one?
Tango One.
Okay.
So I wasn't really going there to go and act. I know me that baby girl lifestyle there, I cannot stress. So I went there to go and pick my mom, because she was the one into acting.
Yeah.
I got there, they were like, okay, someone didn't come, so I should
Fill the space.
fill the space. I played the role. He was like, okay, it's great, so I should come tomorrow. So then I started acting.
Okay.
So for me, you can't tell me that today I'll come and pay some money, Charlie. Pay what?
No, but you were saying like you have to pay money for a role. And
Yes.
well, for me, I haven't experienced that at all. And I think the reason why I'm not there, some of the cast look so desperate for roles.
Okay.
Yes. If you present yourself to be desperate for roles, that's when the producers take advantage of you. Yes. I will not go to any sets and tell the producer to cast me in his movie. No, I won't do that.
He needs to call you because
Yes.
he knows your worth.
Yes, I know what I can do.
Okay, so that is when you put yourself out there, people get to call you. Some people are not out there. Some people are not into the media. Some people even post, but then they are not popular. Some people are really desperate for the roles. So you cannot say that you won't go. Sometimes it's as a school or also won't go school because what being too much.
Okay.
You get, sometimes people don't have that platform to bring themselves up. What if you were posting and then people are not liking your shit? And then you know your words too. You sit down there and then nobody will call you.
Okay.
Sometimes you reach out to somebody for help and then they take advantage of you.
Nice one.
That's how it is.
You are more exposed comparing yourself
Okay,
and
so you're
her.
talking of the up and
So
coming ones.
I
Yes.
want to ask, has there been instances where a producer has requested for sex from you before giving you a role? Have there
Not
been
at
any
all.
instances? You've never encountered anything like that,
At all.
Chidera?
No.
How about you? None. You just go in and but you hear these are some of the things some ladies go through before the
That's what they are saying, but I haven't written it.
In normal life instances, yeah, when a guy meets a lady, even without movie production,
you would want
they
something in
to-
return.
Yes, so it's that one there. It's normal. Maybe it's not even for the movie, but him now he likes the girl.
Wow. So let's come back home. Are the Western-based actors and actresses, do you think they're not doing enough for themselves to get the recognition they need here in the Western region?
Oh, they are doing. They are trying.
Sure.
And I shouldn't say they are. I am part of it. We are trying.
Sure.
Yes.
Because Obi Fande Sparrow Productions and Shelley from Pond Manson, right? Name Kofuaba. Okay, we are scouting for actors and actresses. Who do you think they will call? Fande, you're not around.
Okay.
Fande, you're not around. Do you think we'll have a tall list of people where they have to go through a tassel? Okay, I'll into her now, yeah, but unlike the moment you get to Accra or Kumasi, we have a long list where you can say, but it's like when you come to Takrady, if people need hot, like I said, we are substituting some people with some people. Do you agree with me? So do you think that the actors and actresses here in the region, they are doing themselves enough? Like they are putting themselves out there enough for them to gain recognition? Melanie, someone like you, do you think you are doing yourself enough? Or you've projected yourself out there enough that if any production house is to come to the Western for a movie, they can just call you for a shoot? Do you think you are the typical example I want to use?
For me, when I'm putting myself out there, I put myself out there as an individual because one, I know that my production house is not pushing me, it's not promoting me.
Okay.
when he posts his stuff on his YouTube page, he's promoting himself.
The producer is watching.
When he gets the money,
she's being
it's for
honest.
himself. They don't pay the actors and actresses to encourage them to do more.
Wow.
The producers are supposed to manage their actors and actresses. Go out there, search for jobs for their actors and actresses. Be paid so that they can also pay us acting under them. Me, I'll just be funny on Snapchat and be my normal self. If somebody thinks that I'm nice or I'm funny or I can act, you call me, I'll charge you. Go and do it for you. That's individual.
That is also your side of getting things
but
done.
mostly when you're an individual, you don't go far like that. Because Accra or Kumasi, let's just say, Longwin, these Kumawood actors and actresses, they have managers. Even if it's their friend, they have a conversation with their friend, put their friend in place to become their manager, and then you be dealing with the friend directly. That's when you cannot have any familiarity with the person, even if you know the person.
Wow. So
I think the reason why I'll add more to her.
Yes.
I think the reason why it's happening like that is that I hear some of the producers complaining that sometimes when they suffer and raise bring somebody out, and when the person gets to the limelight, the person tends to forget where he or she is coming from. Yeah, so I think they don't want to push that much that when they get to
if I was managing you and I go out there to search for a job for you, my job is not supposed to be in the limelight, obviously. I would say, and then she wants you to act in a production. I'll be like, okay, this is my person, yeah. I'm going to charge 5,000 cedis for a scene. You take care of her accommodation, her feeding, and then she will come. Just 2 days. She cannot stay more than 2 days. So if 2 days, that's it. You pay me 5,000 cedis. I pay her 2,000 cedis. I keep 3,000 cedis. We didn't lose. If at the end of the day you go into the limelight, I have my share. I paid myself in it. We both didn't lose. That's what they fail to understand.
Okay, so you are saying in order for the actresses and actors to mount themselves better out there, it will take the help of the managers and then the
It will
production
take the help of every single person in Takrady that loves the movie industry.
Wow.
And it's ready to build. Because we are not united. I think her production example is way different from my production, and they don't even meet to even know that okay, there's this awards night that we are even meeting to become friends. Because this is my first time seeing her, but she's very popular.
Okay, touching on that, do you think, there are some opportunities in Accra or Kumasi that we don't have here in the Western region?
That's why I first said Takrady Nankasa, we don't support our own. Me, for instance, I have a lot of fans. I check it online. I have a lot of fans in Accra more than Takrady. We don't support our own. So sometimes if you're going to shoot a movie at a restaurant or something, they find it difficult to accept. All right, a place that you think it will suit the scene. You go there, they will be behaving funny. Meanwhile, I don't think it's like that in Kumasi and Accra. That's what we are lacking. Yeah.
Nice one. And with what she has said, what do you think can be done? What opportunities do you think we should make them available here in the Western region to help the movie industry grow here?
Like I said, it would take the help of every single person, not those in the movie industry, every single person in the industry that loves movies, that's into media, that loves media, to push us up. Because even to put your movie on radio stations, they'll do some long things.
No, but saying that, do you think that you people produce good movies or good content enough where when you present it out there, the media will be like, oh, come on,
like
this
she
is great,
said,
let's do it.
when you want to go and shoot a movie somewhere that will suit your movie, right? The people will be acting a way about it. So where you get is not what you actually want. It's the reason why the movies turn out like that, because you're not using the resources that are needed. You are using what you have.
I think what can be done, in my opinion, the government should come in.
Wow.
Yes, it should pay attention to the industry. I think it can help, and also individual and corporate organizations should help. The radio stations and television stations here, they should promote their own. Yes, and when it comes to the producers and then the producers, for instance, we should use proper equipment, tools and equipment, in order for us to stand out, because you will see some movie out there,
the content and the
quality will even discourage you from watching it.
But you, the producers, I learned people are fond of, anytime you're shooting a movie, you want the popular ones. You want the ones who make the headline for you. Then you put them there. Do you think that is the right thing to do?
Oh, no. I don't believe in that.
You haven't done that before?
I missed them.
So if you come and meet me, and then Lowen, I want to shoot a movie, obviously you pick Lowen, because at the end of the day, Lowen will make your content fly very well.
I'll combine you two.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you have to choose one, you choose Lowen.
I don't choose according to how popular the person is. I choose based on what you can do. The fact that Lowen is popular and you can do it better won't make me take Lowen over you.
Wow.
Because if you provide good content, they will push you. Yes.
Nice one. But how many people here in the Western region have you poached into your production?
A lot.
Like 20. It's
more than that.
And are they really making you proud?
Of course.
And are there some people you see here in the Western region that you think you would want to recruit them or put them?
Of course.
You know, she's an actress here in the Western region.
And this is my first time seeing her.
Wow, she's part of the popular the TV series, JUNKATOwn.
I watched some of yours. That's Tanganyika also.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I've watched of her. And among that, there's a girl called Mary. She's also there. I featured her in my movie before. Yes. And whatever project that I'm coming up with, I've planned in using Takoradi actors and actresses.
Yes. That would be so nice. But then, before we even switch to the other side of it, you know, some people have the notion that being here in the Western region, if you want to make it, you need to
travel.
Yeah, you need to go to Accra or Kumasi. Do you believe in that? Being an actress,
aside being an actress, being a human being. Being a human being.
To say, okay, I am Melanie. People know me. Me shooting movie back home in why am I even still in Tardy for now on support? And when I know my bag shot to a cheap, no offer VIP and we're booking hour.
Ordinary.
What do you people? What exposure or what do you people get when you go to Accra? In search for fame, popularity. What's that special thing in Accra?
See, the 10 days. Okay, I'm coming.
You all have something to say.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
So that one make no. We don't support our own. Me telling you that I have fans in Accra more than Takoradi. I would love to go to Accra.
Okay.
Everybody at all will want to go to where you are appreciated. Yes. But I am here because I want to make our industry work. I want to tell Accra and Kumasi people that we Takoradi people, we can do it. And that's why I'm still here.
Nice one. It's still the Just City show here at SHORTCOMINGS. I guess you are getting an idea of the main reason why the movie industry here in the Western region is not growing, is at a standstill. But by the end of the show, trust me, we will get to the bottom of it. The producers, the filmmakers, the actors and actresses, please come around. Your actresses are here on set. They are about to uncover you people. Tell us what you people do to them. The main reason why they are not shining, I'm on hitting. More my actress no my say me person me bo actor bi adu. We try about 10 fa. Stay with us and when we are back, we'll finalize and then we'll get solutions to all of this. back. It's still the Gist City Show, and my name is Ifia Hetty. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Gist City Show. Facebook is the Gist City Show. In order not for you to miss any of our episodes. At this point, it's about to get serious. At this point, we are about to get the truth. Omo po mumpo, no kreno me matna from me bisa. Omo po mumpo. It's FORSON.
Hey, next we are about to get serious. Adi, eba kwa.
Yeah. You're about to chess. Obi obi na. Anya will start a movie when exposure. You can't tell me say unya boy from shitty movie. No. Definitely someone would see you. I like this girl. No, I rate her. They are full. So how many encounters so far?
What is a boy or a set to that?
On your set and do moving out. Any admirers, senior.
Then moving out and
Any admirers, exactly.
Oh, admirers, what does
it's woman hen na walk with the next level.
Yeah, group home, make a show.
What you need,
Oh,
a boy.
Nampa.
What first movie is shooting? Woman.
Oh, Mama Hinder. Oh, Mama Hinder.
Say actress. Say any you for free.
Oh, okay. The main problem is that because I'm used to the movie that all the movies that I bring out is mine.
You're into self-employed.
Yeah.
It's an expert to spend. Once it's your uncle. Nah. Sanya ain't expenses. Ain't expenses. You should be a behind.
First movie I'm shooting one course you can say just 60,000.
What I say? Mante.
Huh?
Mante.
What's the first movie I'm shooting one course you can say? Just 60,000.
60,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes, please.
600 million.
Yeah.
600 million. Nini obotuma.
What they count?
Oh, manesi. Nini awanga sobotuma.
Bonjour.
Nana Oscar.
Sakra.
Mama metate me eke liwen on body because it was scarcely liwen. E honu po malama bado. Mechanism say within bed maba. Melanie. You started working with Tango One Production. SHORTCOMINGS, JUNKATOwn. Wamos kebia.
Asema America no the man.
Mi bisaw. Mi bisaw ase. After mi bisaw wamos kebia.
Obiara ma mistake.
1 cedi po. Bosom trauma 1 cedi po.
10 pesos. Obiara ma.
10 pesos po wamo. So I said I don't know why the camera sudo.
9.
Now they call wa fail.
The sabosom chain. Na etim fa Melanie ahofel. And then no set. Emo shoot movies. Eye mo be ye nyina. Na ewia 1 cedi po. Emfama. Today there Emma and style on hit.
No, but then
Maybe I'm quite head of this stuff.
And location was for to ask when you maybe not the room.
You see, it would have been best if he actually accepted the proposal and came.
I said there's a lot.
I feel like by now we'll be fighting here. See, to shoot a movie, if it's not me, because I'm me, is maybe the reason why I don't pay.
Okay.
If I wasn't me, I would pay to be on set.
Okay. But with you know, how much do you think they should have given if they go to how much do you think say you deserved?
I mean, if I was to shoot, if I was to charge, I would charge in hours because my time is very expensive, especially my movement in and out of Takrady.
Okay.
I don't say I hate Takrady, but then I don't like staying here. In Takrady.
Wow. So do you think you were taken for granted? Going on sets, giving them what the content they need and they did not pay you?
I've gotten the popularity by God's grace. People know me. I go to places and then people recognize me as Melanie from Tanganyika. Even the other movies that I shot, maybe I'm not even recognized in them, like the Tanganyika. Okay, you get. So now I say I'll not do again.
Wow.
You call me on sets, I'll not come.
You want your time, your effort, and everything to be paid for.
Even if you're not going to pay me, and I'm going to take it as if I'm also supporting the industry so that we can all rise up.
Make it grow.
When I'm coming on set, be prepared.
Okay.
your cameras and everything know what you are doing. This is the scene that we are coming to shoot today. We do rehearsals. We plan for it. We come within a phase of time because we have other things to do as human beings. Not because we some people have paid for the show.
So you think once someone gets you to be on their set, professionalism is supposed to be A. It's supposed to be A.
Yes.
That is it. Okay. Moving forward, what do you think needs to be done to make the movie industry here in the Western region a
Can I
vibrant
add something?
one? Sure.
Did you go there as an individual or somebody took you there? That's it.
I was telling you, I didn't plan to be an actress.
Oh, okay.
So when I got there,
happened.
yeah, when I got
The
there,
reason why I'm asking is that, sometimes some of the sets, if you are going there, let's say you have a manager that is taking you there. Maybe it could be that they paid your manager that you are not aware of it. That's why I'm asking whether it's somebody that took her there or she went there by herself. Yeah.
Nice.
it just happened.
Okay.
It just happened. So maybe that's the main reason why I was not even expecting any payments because it just happened and I was doing it because I liked it.
And so it means you were not expecting to be paid. But
After how many movies have I done so far? Like 6. After the first one, the second one to
that line.
But don't
They
you
demand
think?
nobody.
Don't. What is the demand? What is the? But don't you think you could have demanded something to make them know how serious? Or one person know when you're serious, and one person when you're serious, then you're serious.
Sweetheart, if I go to set, I'm a human being. You're not paying me. If I take my money,
But one person is serious, sir.
When me acting less and come here serious, I don't think I'll be
Obi or her. Today,
Do they feed you guys or something?
Woman on the needed
The
motivation.
person.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get it.
Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then you are woman afraid.
So
Tibudu.
it's more like you are paying to be on the set.
Okay.
Or I see that other people are paying to be on the set. You have come to ask the director to pay you.
I know that what's in a form and I want to one poor butcher.
They should just pay.
Hey, no, I tell the information will hope out you who I don't know them. Then that's more to it. That's more.
Information will yes.
Okay, before I show why so. I will have information bomb and the baba one sana. Mammy see, before I ever quan, I'm a day, Anya married do Hokaka. Na mo story bi anam pede me bisawa ni nim so no kwara de ebe ye Akroma Plaza awona akrobeto oba Akroma Plaza obe ye some minim so Thanksgiving or celebrate da man pay me biso awonye besi aba no koda mochire no wala
Moyen.
besi wala awon girl na say ekoda mochire 3 days no boa ma eshe white ebe Thanksgiving wo Akroma Plaza
Menkayo.
why wala pa no boa na story no me say na say oyem one amiam man doubt amen sha man jindi miss ontom ni nim hawate but me say what strategy movie industry man na there or you no kware pa there you found yourself in the mortuary like 3 good days my war injection na dinia like what was all that about? Just make it very brief. I just want to get it from you.
Okay, so actually it's past issue.
Yes, it's past.
Anytime I talk about it, I get emotional. Yeah. So what I can tell you is that whatever you saw there, whatever you heard is true.
Wow. 3 good days. On day when yama.
I want to cut it 3 days.
Well, I can.
I mean.
And how many days?
I can't tell.
You can't tell, but you there net the shell.
Me sorry, I'm more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey. Wow. Then indeed you are a lucky one. You made to charge.
I'm talking of strategy. I'm telling you, industry. No? See me, there are a lot to me. As I'm sitting here right now, if I say I want attention or something, I know what to do to get attention. Yeah, so that thing cannot gets me the exposure that I want. If I want to get attention or something, I know what to do to get attention.
Wow.
So take that in from your head.
See, the best story in put on put the
It's more crap.
Oh, nice one. It was now for minim some manka conversation. We'll have it for 6 hours. Then so the more we talk, the more things happen. The more and some men is there is Western region. Information will come happen. You can say a twaswa. Assume beba no. Melanie then they fight. And tokwan kasa beba. It's no. You be try your coca crazy. Like a sign bar. You bet you what they have to say before you bet you it's still the Gist City coming to you from Shots Hub. Stay with us. Coming to you from Shots Hub, located inside the Manchester White House, here in the Western region in Takoradi, to be precise. This is the Gist City show. And on today's episode, I had a word from AC FORSON and Melanie. I am great. I'm sure that is the popular name most people out there know her. We'll pick their last words and we'll go for a quick commercial break when we're back. Sorry. Mama, see? Meji or last words. I'm saying, oh, and send me grab so catch the people of Takoradi and Western region. She go, Mama, to send her. She means and go. And she go.
Okay, so I think when we create good content, we should support our own, and together we can make it.
We can help grow the
Thank you all for the support. This is your girl, Miss AC Cardi Beyonce. You can follow me on all my social media handles. IG is Miss AC MIZZ_AC. Facebook, MAAME AC FORSON. YouTube, MAAME AC FORSON. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all. Mwah.
Melanie, your last words.
Last words. I think we should do our best to be united. All the production teams should try as much as possible to come together. And even if they have to do a free audition to get good people and good actresses, they should try as much as possible, because I think that's all we have. And aside the music industry, is the movie industry, and if we lose it, that's it. We can't be taken for granted. Yeah. So that's it. This is your favorite teddy girl. I am Cray darling. So y'all know I don't want to shout. So please go follow me on all my social media handles. Chidi Slay at Snapchat. I am Chidera everywhere. Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, that is it.
Mama, see, Mijawa, Ebeke, but me menka she made our city birthday. But thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, there na etiquette for Bobby because Mpobwa.
No, what is it?
Me bishop. A damn dear child more with me.
This trip in the band.
Marty, it depends on necessary me here. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
This has been another interesting and educative episode of the Gist City show. And today's episode was coming to you from Shots Hub, located inside the Manchester White House, here in the Western region, and secondly, Takoradi, to be precise. Shots Hub is one of the good restaurants here in the Western region, where you can have good and delicious pizza foods. It's also a sports bar located here in the Western region. And our show was proudly sponsored by Araceli Steakhouse, Abele Pops, Yasis Menu, Rose's Touch, Kikis Art, Death Capture, Falcon Studios, and yes, of course, Shots Hub. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is The Gist City. And also on Facebook is The Gist City. Stay maxed up. Coronavirus is still in the system and claiming the lives of people. Do not forget to sanitize as much as you can. Avoid crowded places and put on your nose mask. This too shall pass. My name is Efia Heti, and this has been The Gist Show. Same time, same place next week.